So I definitely could say that. It looked like a lot of fun. So we're going to play it and see where it goes. So let's try it. That will keep. Play a land. Good old Passeru. And get a rolling. Mono red. Alright, it could be Mardu or any of the above. Any of the above. That's impressive that he's actually wasting a lightning axe on that. Especially when we got things like this. So don't have any of our land destruction spells, but alright. So lightning axe for fiery temper. So if fiery temper is 3 to us, axe is gonna kill tracker. I'm still not too scared. There's no main phase stuff. So we'll just do this. As long as we keep hitting our land drops, I mean, Uvenwald Hydra is going to get way out of reach for them. And we're going to gain back a bunch of land next turn. So I think we're in a decent spot. He's going to reload a new hand, but if we start on the land destruction, that would really hurt him. He hasn't really done anything that... Cancel. Let's gain 5 life. Alright, so he's cracking. Fiery Temper's on the stack. Pointed at us. Alright. Hydra. Yep. Let's go for another Sanctum. Let's tech. Next turn, we're probably going to play World Breaker. I mean, oh, I can't. Nope, can't do it. It's Menace. Menace happens. He's got to waste 2 kill spells. 2 burn spells. Let's start attacking lands. Yep. That does it. Alright, so... I feel like Stomper... I feel like Cultivator not so good here. Yeah, I think that's the case. Yeah, I mean, we'll keep it. This deck looks super sweet. Yeah, he's getting 2 hits in. Alright, so we'll Captive. Nerd Ape. Hopefully it stays alive this turn. I doubt it, but... we were fought through a lot of burn before. Straight up Fiery Temper. Alright. Trekker. Alright, well, Westvale Abbey. We're still 2 turns out from Smasher. Alright, so we're not dead unless he's got burn spells. Not yet. What are we naming? World Breaker. Cannot get through a World Breaker, I guess. We do get a Stomper next turn, though, which is actually really good. So let's Stomp. Put us back at 11. It keeps us dead from burn. He'll crack Bombat Courier. Yep. Five freshies. So he's got a mountain, so he's got at least 4 cards unknown. If he comes up with an artifact Nerd Ape, we kind of worry about. Otherwise, it's one burn spell or an a Lava Axe or an Unlicensed Disintegration. That's it. So I don't think that's our big issue here. And he doesn't have the burn spell because he would have attacked with Inventor's Apprentice and I would have blocked. Unlicensed doesn't deal damage to us right now. Alright, we'll stay back on defense, even though I'd like to smasher people. So I can't kill it. We'll probably trade off. So he's showing the mountain again. So he drew that. There's Courier. What are we naming now, Killer? He doesn't like the Hydra. He's getting 3 across. Let him sack it. So he was land loaded. Alright, no damage taken. Let's do this. Play another. Go back to 15. We should be able to start attacking. To be honestly, the Arborback Stompers are there for exactly what you guys see, which is just, well, this is game 1, and so far we beat them game 1 with Uvenwald Hydra and Worldbreaker, but he lost Legacy both of those out, so we are holding our own pretty well against the deck, shall we say. Trade that off. He's got another one. Oh, we just keep casting them. You really should have just done away with those. Because that's what's keeping me in the game. We're top decking those like a champ right now. And we are getting smasher happy right now. Let's get rid of the Bloodhall Priest. That's fine. Skill a land. Alright, we got him at 5. He's in top deck mode like we are. Alright. Alright. Game. Yup. So that was a pretty easy 2-0 against Black-Red Aggro. So far, I like it. Got there. Bang, bang. Yeah, let's go first. No lands, mulligan. I guess this is the way the deck mulligans because it's the last time it did it, so we'll keep bottoming another land. this deck mulligan's really weird. I don't know if it needs less lands, like one less. It's running 26, and I think that's a couple too many. So you have a lot of ramp. I think I would tweak it a little bit more. Because this is the exact draws we see with this deck. No, I think 25, 24 is about the right number. Yeah, it's not what we want to see. Alright, so at least we got a tracker. At least we're going to get a clue. Next turn, we Stomper. Yeah, I'm definitely on the less land plan. Yeah. Alright, we got our clue out of it at least. And we're going to take 6. About to gain 5 of it back, though. I will say this deck loves itself some Arborback Stomper. Like, straight up loves itself some Arborback Stomper. I think we might tinker with a little less. Wow. Alright. Now we get a redraw. Land. Let's draw. Let's play a blocker. No, I don't think the original list did. I think that's what it's missing. That's fine. And scoop. Yeah, that would have been something. Not much, but something. So Bonds comes in. think the other Arborback... I think we have to go aggro? I don't know. Like, I don't love Deathcap Cultivator in this list. At all. Let's try the other Nissa. Let's go from there. I think we could definitely redesign the list a little bit. I've never done that in a viewer or a viewer submitted, but yeah, let's keep this. 2 lands, 3 gets us to... I think Green Hulk's definitely a good add. Like, you either keep the 26 lands or you get rid of some of your mana rampers. Like, I get why they're there because you want to, like, turn 3 land destruct, but it's really good against a lot of other things too. Because these are artifact, enchantment, and land, so... Alright, so we're going to do that. We're a little ways off from Worldbreaker, but we do have... If our tracker stays alive, turn 5 Skyship Sovereign is really good. And I actually think this list does really well at turning Sovereign on pretty easily. Alright, so we are going to miss a land drop. Not too keen on that. Alright, there's a Hydra. Bunch of energy. Alright, so we get a land drop. We're going to blow up his blue mana. Basically, we just want to strand him on this deck, so make him replay lands. But I definitely do agree with you, Evan. I think... Alright, well, that's good. Second one. Alright, missing these land drops is rough. Take them up blue mana again. Now we got red mana. I think he's a Whirler deck. Yeah, gotta go down to 8. Alright, we need to hit our land drops. Alright, well, we got there. Alright, Alright, it's got to stay back on D. He'd have to waste all 3 pumps on... Nope. Got there. Alright, so that's just no good. That's okay, though. I mean, we're seeing where the deck needs some love. Like, I get we want to hit our land drops, but I think it's to a point where it's, like, not worth it if we have all the mana rampers. Yeah, we're fine. And I'm not sure I love all the different colorless. Holy God, can we hit any more of our colorless? I get that. Let's take them off red. Green. Let's take them off red. Let's place another one. All right. No, there really isn't. We've hit every colorless source we have in this deck, though. No, he's not going to cast it. Well, I can't cast anything. So we'll just keep playing colorless spells. How about a green source? One time. Green source. Alright, you know what? Fine. Fine. You got me. You know, I keep discarding things to your hand. that's fine. We just got 2 Aether Hubs out of his hand. More land. He was really land flooded. Yeah, it would be great. An even walled Hydra. Let's get rid of Jorian. There's no saving that one. Double green sources sitting in my hand. Unable to cast because haven't drawn a green source in 7 turns. And I have no idea what I'm playing against. Yep. Alright, so... Arbor. New Nissa. Remove Servant. Go from there. Alright, so we got a green source. Got there. Far superior hand. Alright, we're feeling much better here. No, we're not. Let's cut them off red. Green. Gotta choose a color and go with it. Alright, that works. Now I just need a 3-powered thing to crew up our skyship. Time to get feisty. We will loot at the end of his turn. A land gets us closer. So far, knocking at mountains kept him on 3 lands, which actually isn't horrible. So... I don't know what my opponent's doing. I got nothing here. First, we'll pitch at Arborback. Yeah, I mean, it could be totally clocking out. Could be. I just want to see if he's alive. So, good news is, someone in the group of 3 here with us has picked this deck for the user submitted challenge. So, you'll get to see this live against 5 other decks. So... You know, the other card that may be really good in this deck is New Nissa. Like 5 mana Nissa. She seems like she'd be a home run for this deck. Has disconnected. I definitely agree. Alright, good news is we're not in a league, so I'm just going to, since our opponent decided he had to leave the game, we'll jump back in. I mean, this is fine. We'll keep. Alright, so we're playing against zombies. We have spatial contortion for next turn. Or we have creeping mold. Black-red zombie. I think the big ad would be Verdurous, so definitely. I think adding 4 Verdurous Gear Hulks or some number of them. And I think I get why the other Nissa's there, the 6-mana Nissa. I don't know if I agree with it. Alright, so he's going to burn out my... Okay. That's fine. And now we sit back and get... This is the weirdest deck I've ever seen. Really, the colors is just there for Smasher and the board. And I'm not even sure if I want... Smasher's been okay. But I think you can put a bunch of other things in the board and straighten it out. And spatial contortion. But I think you can definitely, between those two, straighten it right out. Excuse me. Because you definitely seem to be drawing a lot of colorless. Like, I could see a 1 of West Valley Abbey, maybe. But we're not even, like, turbo turning out a West Valley Abbey. It... Let's get him off red mana. And we're still not dead yet in this game. I would actually probably like to see this deck go green-red. Get away from the colorless. No, that's fine. You're not playing a Bloodhull Priest. I took away your red mana. Came back 5 life. I'm back at 20. Like, I feel like you're still able to yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I personally want to see green-red with this one. You get more destroy land, too. Because you get crumble and demolish at that point. Yeah, but I think if you mixed it up a little bit, like a crumble or two is not bad. Not really, it's just artifact or land. And the only other thing I'd probably like to see is Oblivion Sower. If you're running Crumble. I could see a complete redesign on this deck. The base is good, like, I mean, Worldbreaker, Servant. I love Skyship Sovereign in here. Because now, next turn, I can gain 5 more life, crew it up, swing for 6, kill something. Like, that's really good. Like, there's pieces of this deck that are just outstandingly good in what we're seeing right now. Gain 5 life. Crew. And you can get him back. He's got 3 in the yard now. But Arborback seems to be like the linchpin of the deck, though. Yeah, it really is. The primary... I just don't want a die card. Cultivator and Servant are taking a ride. Pew! Next turn we can World Breaker. Get rid of Looter Scooter. Yep. Sack it out. Get another World Breaker. World Breaker's taking a ride. Pew! And there we go. Deck is good when it needs to be. Alright, so we're playing against zombies. Yeah, I definitely want to keep this. We got some 3 mana plays. As long as you're not dodgy on land, we got our double green, so. Well, that's a different deck. It's not what I prepped for, but you know, we saw zombies last time. Zombie and Scrounger. Nothing of Nerd Ape. Oh, another Nerd Ape. And so we can tracker while taking 2, 4, 7. So I think it's better to do that. Get rid of it. Gain our life back. We'll take the 7. Play Ugin. Sanctum. Probably kill the Scrounger. Unless he plays another Looter Scooter, he did. Alright. Alright, we gotta kill Looter Scooter. We're still only taking 7. And if next turn we can get out a blocker and then a Hydra, I think we're actually in good shape. I think that's the way we have to play it. We're at 1. Yeah, he had Fiery Temper. Alright. So I don't remember him having burn, but we'll bring in the other Arbor back. Get rid of a Servant. There we go. More life gain. Alright, I put it in order for some other cards. We're going to make a few changes. I generally don't do this with user-submitted decks, guys. So if you want to get active in chat and talk about the changes, we're going to take this to a little bit more stable mana base. I'm getting rid of the colors cards. They're just not as good as we want them to be. So yep. Alright, well, we got 4 lands and nothing till turn 5. We'll keep it because that seems to be the way this deck goes. Alright, well, there's our 5th land. If we don't draw another land. And that gets us into Skyship and Arborback, which is pretty good. If we can get into Hydra, that's even better. Because Hydra's pretty much irremovable for them. With him in reach. Yep, we'll take it. Alright, so... Alright, we're going to take it again. Probably Skyship. And then Arbor. Alright, so we got Crypt Breaker. You can crew up Looter Scooter. So we're taking 5. Not what we want, but as long as we're not discarding a Fiery Temper on the cheap, we're okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just there's no way we can. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yup, I kind of felt that one coming. Like, that just was like, yeah. don't think we're in the worst place. We're not dead. We're not healthy. Or we're going to take another one to the face. We're not dead. We're slightly dead. So we got 5, 8, 9. Thinks he's Exaxes. Now he's Exaxes. Alright, let me grab some cards. We're going to make a few changes. Right on time. I also need one other thing. I didn't order, but I'll just buy it myself because it's a penny. Go to the Lightbot because they all have it. So I think see, they should have it. There it is. Trade. Done and done. All right. So let's redo this with a LLD. All right. So we're going to go to red and green. I definitely think creeping molds in some numbers. I think Stomper. I think Appetite definitely sits in the board. I think we move Nissa Vital Main. I think we put 4 Servants in. I think we put 4 Verter Skirhulks. I think we do 4 Captives. Or structural. I can get behind the Seasons Pass for control matchups. Three. I think 3. 3. And 2, I think we cut 1 Stomper to the board. I think we put Crumble in the board and 2 main. And I think we cut a Verter Skirhulk and 1 Nissa to the board. Now we add that to the deck. think we add Jotty to the board. He may come out. 4 cinders. Three regular mountains. Yep. I think we put appetites in the board for good. I think we put some commencements in the board. And we run it like that. I think that's the way you run it. So let's try it. I really like Chandra Flamecaller in this list too. Because if you get into an aggro matchup and you can actually ramp into a Chandra pretty quickly. She clears the board really quickly and then gets on everything. Oh, excuse me, guys. I think this works much better. Now, here we go. Yeah, Jotty's great for the aggro matchups. So 2 mana with a servant. Yep. Alright, so he gets basically anything he wants out of our hand. Gets rid of structural distortion, that's fine. Alright, so he's gonna grasp. He's like mono black something. Never seen this much discard. I mean, that's fine. We'll fight through it. we're missing on land drops already, so this is going swimmingly. More death for my stuff. So this is a discard deck. Maybe we'll go to 25 lands. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? We're done with that. Yes, I think we're gonna go to 25. Add another red source. He doesn't want to play against it. Alright, let's fix it then. So let's add... that, and I think we cut one crumble. So... Yep. Let's go at 25. Not in love with this hand, but we're on the draw. So let's keep it. I think Moto's busted tonight. Like, it's either, like, feast or famine tonight. Like, there has been no in-between. Alright, so bouncing my stuff. You got it. Yeah, we're just gonna scoop. Not let him see it. White red aggro. Bring in the appetites. Crumbles. Let's cut servant. Chandra, if she lands, is really good. So especially these two. I think this is bad. We're gonna bring in the other crumble. Alright, you know what? We're fine. Don't have double green. We're fine. Tonight has been the night of jokes for this deck. Everything is fine. We are fine. Swear to God. 25 lands, 8 mana rampers, and can't find it. Look at that. Same thing. Yeah, Gearsmith's a solid add to Gonti. Alright, so... Can't cast that. So, I think we're just going to... What? No? Alright, Motofail, thank you. Alright, that was fun. Kill my own land somehow. Let's try it again. These are the days I miss Elvish Mystic. For some reason, that card I found all the time. It was great. It was like, oh look, there's Elvish Mystic. I mean, no, green does not, but it was, you know, nice. We'd get there and be like, oh, Mystic, I can play things a turn quicker, thanks. You're so friendly and so nice. I will say, though, tomorrow, for the user-submitted deck challenge, I do have Gonti. Well, no, I didn't choose Gonti, excuse me. I have Dubious Challenge. Nope, I don't think Gonti. I can tell you Gonti did not get chosen. I have Dubious Challenge. And I have my green-white Marvel deck. I don't know what we're playing against, guys. It's got things and they're doing stuff and it's confusing. That's kind of what I was thinking. mean, might as well. It felt good. I mean, exiling lands feels great. Well, that's a thing. I mean, yep. So, I'm just gonna do this. I mean, I kind of feel bad. Like, totally aiming at that with my crumble just to see what we're playing against. I mean, next turn I probably will be crumbling the sandstone bridge. Oh, okay. All right. I think he just had it crew itself. What are we working with here? All right, so hijack, Sarah Angel. It looks like someone's first deck. Well, I'm asking for a new to Moto. always like to help out the new players when I can. That definitely looks like... Yeah, that was 13 lands. That's what I just counted. Yeah, that's... I was counting. I just took 2 of them away. This person's not talking, no. I get it. Probably really new. I mean, I'll try to take it easy as possible at this point now. Little Nissa. I'll anger the game trail. I mean, that's the most easy way I have to end it. I mean, I'd love to talk to him and see what is, going on. I try to be as nice as I can with that. Alright, so we got a red source. Can't hijack yet. So I don't know what we're going for. She's only like a $3 mythic right now. I think she may be one of the best limited. Come on, Evan. Let's get feisty. So I will say, guys, we have some really cool stuff. coming out as soon as we get the YouTube channel up and running. The new YouTube channel. We have some new videos hitting, so that will be happening. We'll also be rebranding. We'll let everyone know. So we'll make sure, because we are going to rebrand. It's not going to be on my personal channel anymore. It's going to be... it'll be something a little different. Alright, he's attacking Nissa. I have lethal. That was... Alright, well, he's got things, but I don't feel like there's anything we really need to do. So I think we run it back. I almost took out all my land destruction here. Nope, can't keep that. One land with a lot of expensive things. No, that's mulligan. Not the greatest. I mean, 4 and 5 mana stuff, but 3 mana. We'll put that to the bottom. This deck has jokes. Nope. No reveal. No reveal. Later, Sean. Nope, still no reveal. Oh, we get the scry. Fantastic. That's a hugs card all the way. Yeah, I would love to. Nope, don't need it. Alright, let's track her. We already know we're playing against a newer player, so it's just one of those We'll take it bit by bit with them. I would totally swing because I don't want to trade my tracker out. That's just me. Looking forward to the user submitted decks challenge tomorrow. Now we're playing live. I think I want to get to my right mana, because I mean we have Nissa, we have Verdurous Gearhulk, which I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna make a straight up 8/8. We got the Renegade Freighter. Choo choo. Get a counter on our tracker. And draw a card. Sweet. Land. Play it. Time to make a really large Gearhulk. I'm literally putting all 4 counters on Gearhulk. We're making an 8/8, baby. Next turn we can Creeping Mold something. Another Renegade Freighter. We got 14. Yeah. Another clue. Alright, so that looks good. We're going to play Big Girl Nissa. Or Big Girl, yeah. Big Girl Chandra. Do you think we're going to neg 2 here? We don't need our captive anymore. Swing for 12. I still think we're lethal. 6 gets through. Yeah. Love to scry again. Would love to. Nope. Don't need it. Alright, so... Let's Nissa. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's make him dead. So, that was fine. Unfortunately, I think that was just a... Let's see what we get. Oh, we got double captives, so this isn't horrible. We need some red source. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Evan. I get structural distortion. There's one. The good news is Liliana can't kill it, so... Well... Lily's got a few turns. We got a lot of mana ramp. Alright, so he gets anything above. We draw a land, Arbor X Stomper's online. This is the second time we've seen mono black stuff tonight. So... So he took Tracker. So we can Nissa. Still have no idea how we're functioning here. See if he's got a kill spell. He's actually scooping. He showed me his hand. Wow, that's impressive. Alright, so Crumble's bad against him. And this is fine. He's literally like mono black, colorless, strip your hand. No, we have to mulligan this. We're on the draw. Put that right on top. Yeah, I definitely do miss my one mana dork. Alright, so if that stays alive, I am totally going after his colorless sources. Because someone showed me his hand. Yeah, we're totally going after his colorless sources. Yep. Reshaper's fine. We are making sure he does not make land drops. That is our job. We can recover from a few hits from Reshaper. Alright, so we're one land away from Chandering, which is completely fine. Oh, he took my Chandra. That was not nice of him. Alright, let's Arbor back first. Getting back our life. totally need a land destruction spell at this point. Alright, there goes Green Gear Hulk. Yep, you can get your draw. Alright, so I think we're doing okay. You do you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One land away. There it is. 4. Seven. Get rid of your black source. I'm good at neutering decks when I have to. Now we're going to play Hellbent, since he's a discard deck. Alright, so he had another black source. Probably drew it. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to... Why won't it let me block? Okay. That's really weird. Yep. Alright, we'll take 10. We're going to take 10 here. Yep. Draw a land. let's trade off with the thought knot. Yep. Yep. Alright, so we're still alive, technically speaking. That's fine, get rid of the other structural. Take 4. Nope. Alright, so we're bringing in Crumble. Taking out Tracker. Bringing in... I don't think Commencement's worth it. I think we have enough ways to deal with it. But Crumble is a godsend, especially if we hit one of those lands early. And he showed 3 different type of colorless. So I think we're in a much better spot. So tomorrow night, definitely, guys, if you have a user-submitted deck you do want to see in the stream, I got a few more to go through, but I always love new decks. Shoot me an email, and we'll take care of you guys, and we'll get it on the stream. There's really no big budget I have, so... yeah, go ahead and please shoot it to me and we'll take care of you. Get it up. That's what this is tonight. Except for I changed it. Mono green was good. I think there's just too much colorless there. I mean, heck, I could even go back to mono green. Just get rid of a lot of the colorless. Alright, so let's keep. So he didn't have a huge clock. So. Alright, take your pick. There's what we want. It's Hydra or World Breaker. There's another one, so that's not what we want. Technically, we can creeping mold one. Alright, so we have no clock for Liliana. That's a pain. Alright, let's reveal. And nope. We're just going to concede. Moto is not liking that. Alright, guys, I think we're going to end it for the night. I think it was fun. I don't know if it was as fun. The original deck we played was Mono Green. I do like Skyship Sovereign, and it was a really good add. The rest of it, I could take it or leave it. It was okay. Fun, but not super amount. So I will say we'll see it tomorrow. We'll have our live stream at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, so hopefully you guys can check us out. It'll be user submitted challenge tournament. 6 of the decks that we chose as user submitted will be showing up, and they'll be fighting it out for all sorts of stuff. We'll also be giving away prizes starting tomorrow all the way through the next week for the holidays. So make sure you guys come hang out, and maybe you'll win something. So other than that, guys, like I say, please check out the user submitted area. If you have a user submitted deck you want to see, let us know, and we will do our best to accommodate you. Other than that, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Honestly, you guys are the best ever, and I will see you guys tomorrow night.